Batam Yishma Vyashiam.
Shomer Adonai et kol ohava, v'et kol rashaim yashmi.
Tehila Adonai Yedaber Pi, Barek Abata Shem Pacholi Lamba Ed.
Anachnu nevarech yamei ata v'ad olam. Hallelujah.
V'anachnu nevarech Yamei Taviad Olam. Hallelujah.
Randy, before you do the Chizuk Kaddish and then the Amidah, let's turn to page 173. And there is a particular passage. Actually, there's another one. Turn to page 177. And Susan, would you read for us the bottom paragraph on Tisha B'Av? This is a particular paragraph with enormous power that is recited on Tisha B'Av, and because we won't make the repetition, we won't get a chance to hear it properly. So if you, on page 177, the bottom page in English, the indented paragraph. Susan, please.
Comfort, Lord our God, the mourners of Zion, and those who grieve for Jerusalem, the city which once was so desolate and weeping, like a woman bereft of her children. For your people Israel, smitten by the sword, and for her children who gave their lives for her, Zion cries with bitter tears, Jerusalem voices her anguish. My heart goes out for the slain. My entire being mourns for the slain. Have mercy, Lord our God, in your great compassion for us and for your city, Jerusalem, rebuilt from destruction and restored from desolation. Lord, who causes Zion to rejoice at her children's return, may all who love Jerusalem exult in her. May all who mourn Jerusalem of old rejoice with her now. May they hear in the cities of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem sounds of joy and gladness, voices of bride and groom. Grant peace to the city which you have redeemed and protect her as proclaimed by your prophet. I will surround her, says the Lord, as a wall of fire, and I will be the glory in her midst. Praised are you, Lord, who comforts Zion and rebuilds Jerusalem.
And of course, the phrase about the bride and groom in the city of Jerusalem is heard at every Jewish wedding, and it is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Susan, for that lovely reading. And we continue with Chizuk Kaddish before the Amidah. 166, we rise.
Yizkada v'yizkada Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'yama divrah kirite v'yamlik machute v'chayechon v'yamechon v'chaye dekol Yisrael v'agala v'zman korim v'yamru.
Amen.
Yehei Rabbah mevorach li'olam li'amei Yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitbarman v'yisnaseh Zadar v'yitalev v'yitalo shemei dekudasha ve'ela min kol bechata v'shiratav tushbechata v'nechamata d'mimram b'yama v'yamru. Amen.
We begin the
Amidah. Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Leah, El Hagadol Hagibor Hanera, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Akol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot, V'Mevi Goel Lifnei V'Nehem, L'Ma'an Shemer V'Yahava, Melech Ozer Ufoke Moshiach Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Abraham Ufoke Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Atavrav LaHoshia, Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed, Mechaye Metim B'Rachamim Rabim, Zomef Noflim V'Rofeh Cholim Umatir Asirim, Mikayem Emunato L'Shnei Alfar, Milchamocha Ba'al Gevurot, Umidum Elach, Melech Memid M'chaye Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Atah L'chayot Meitim, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechaye HaMeitim.
Nekadesh
Kadesh Shim Babalam Kishem Shemakdishim Tabish Memarom Kakatu Vayad Viecha Vakara Zel Zeviamar
Nekadesh Shimcha B'Olam Kishem Shemadishim Bishmei Marom Kakatuvat B'Yecha V'Kara Ze'el Zeviamar
Kadosh Kadosh Adonai Tzavot Melech Haaretz Kavodo
Kadosh 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 Adonai Tzevaot Melech Haaretz Kavodo L'matam Baruch Yameru
Baruch Kavod Adonai Mimkamo
Baruch Kavod Adonai Mimkomo Uvrei Kachaka Katuv Lemor
Yimloch Adonai Leolam Elohai Zion L'Tov Ador Hallelujah
Yimloch Adonai Leolam Elohai Yitzion L'dor V'dor Hallelujah L'dor V'dor Nagi Kolecha Netzach Nisachim Kedushatecha Nakadish V'shivchacha Eloheinu Mipinu Lo Yimush Le'elam Va'ed Ki Amelech Ador V'kadosh Ata Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Please remember to include at the bottom of 172 or 173 the paragraph for the fast day of Tisha B'Av, the bottom of 172.
Right?
We continue on page 194 with Kaddish Shalem.
Yiskadavi Yiskada Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Yama Divra Kirite Vyamlik Machute Bechayechon Vyamechon Chaye Dekobe Yisrael Va'agala visman korim vimru.
Amen.
Yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitba'ar v'yitraman v'yisaseh. Zadar v'yitalev v'yitalo shemei dekudisha. Re'achu. Leila min kol v'chata v'shirata v'tushbechata. V'nechamata d'miram b'yama v'yimru. Amen. Tikabal, Salodhon, Ubuhon, Dakol Yisrael, Kadama Vahon Di Vashamaya Vimru. Amen. Yehe Shlama Rabba Mim Shamaya, Vachayim Aleinu Vial Kol Yisrael Vimru. Amen. Ose Shalom Bimrimav, Kuya Ase Shalom, Aleinu Vial Kol Yisrael Vimru. Amen. Aleinu l'shapeach l'adon hakol l'tes gedula liotzer bereshit shelo asanu kegoye haratzot velo samanu kemishpachot hadama shelo sam chelkenu kohem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam anachnu korim v'mishtachavim umodim Lifnei Melech Hamlochim Hakadosh Baruch Hu Shehunu Teshamayim Kakatu B'Terotecha Adonai Yimloch Li'Olam Va'ed B'nei Emar V'haya Adonai L'melech al kol haaretz V'yom hahu Yeh Adonai echad U'shemo echad.
To make sure, would you please tell me if you have your site today, Martin?
Yes, for Edith Horowitz.
Edith Horowitz, is this for tonight and tomorrow?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
It's for tonight into tomorrow, yes.
Right, Edith Horowitz.
It's Yitka Bat Yisrael.
Yitka Bat Yisrael. Okay, what was her mother's name?
Celia. I don't have her Hebrew name.
Okay, Sarah. All right, Edith Horowitz.
Yes.
And we also have someone that I identify as RDA, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
And would you tell me your name, please?
Bob Anbinder.
Ah, Bob, I couldn't recognize you.
Yes, I know. I have a COVID haircut.
Okay.
I don't have COVID.
Thank God. So you have your site tonight and tomorrow for Myra and Binder.
Yes.
And is there anyone else that we need to be aware of? No. The yard site for today, for Thursday, Tisha B'Av, July 30th. The following are listed in our perpetual memorials and are inscribed in our hearts and our lives. Herman Cohen, Joseph Friedman, Irving Jurist, Arthur Kellert, Rose Crow, Anna Rubin, Lawrence Schneider, Stanley Willen. Yortzeit and Mourner's Kaddish, page 198. Itgadal v'itgadash me'raba.
V'yamam dimrak tivutei v'yamlik mamutei v'chayach ha'agalam v'zman karim v'yimrim v'yehi
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitadav v'yitalev Leila minko v'shirata v'chata
Yehi Shlama Rabba Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael. Amen. Aseh Shalom. Aseh Shalom. Aleinu Yahweh Israel.
Thank you, Randy, for a lovely rendering of the Mincha service. And now we transition out of Tisha B'Av with the Arvit service. And how fortunate we are that we observe and remember. And as we mourn, we thus rejoice in a Jerusalem that is alive and vibrant in our days today. Jeffrey, please lead us in the Arvit service. We rise, page 200.
V'hurachu yikaper v'lo yashib v'hir ba'lashi bar pavla yir kol chamato Adonai hashel chamelch yaneinu v'yom kareinu Baruchu et Adonai hamvarach
Baruch Adonai Barach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai barach le'olam va'ed.
May be seated. Page 200.
El chai v'kayam talmid yimloch avleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch ata Adonai Amariv Aravim
Amen. Ahavat olam b'Yisrael haftat ram Kein Adonai Eloheinu
Kihem chayenu v'yarech yameinu b'hem nega b'yamam v'layla v'yavatcha tasir mimenu li'olamim Baruch ata Adonai
Shmo.
Aheb amo Yisrael
Amen.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadabarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shitecha b'veitecha V'lechtecha b'derech, u'shokbecha v'kumecha, u'kshartam liot al yadecha, v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha, u'ktavtam, al mezuzot beitecha, u'visharecha.
Page 202, the bottom paragraph.
Leman yirbu yemechem b'mei b'nechem Adama asher nishba Adonai lavotechem latev lahem Yimei hashamayim al haaretz Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemur Daber el b'nei Yisrael v'amarta lehem v'asu lehem tzitzit al kanfei v'dehem l'dorotam v'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf v'til techelet v'haya lechem l'tzitzit roitem oto eskartem ekol mitzvot Adonai v'asitem otam v'lo tatu achrei levavchem v'achrei einechem asher atem zonim achreihem leman tizkaru v'asitem ekol mitzvotai v'tem kadoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzetevchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. Adonai Elohechem emet.
Martin, would you be kind enough to read for us in English in the middle of 205? We affirm the truth. Page 205.
Yes. We affirm the truth that he is our God, that there is no other, and that we are his people Israel. He redeems us from the power of kings, delivers us from the hand of all tyrants. He brings judgment upon our oppressors, retribution upon our moral enemies. He performs wonders beyond understanding, marvels beyond all reckoning. He has maintained us among the living. He has not allowed our steps to falter. He guided us to triumph over mighty foes, exalted our strength over all our enemies. He vindicated all of us with miracles before Pharaoh, with signs and wonders in the land of Egypt. In wrath, he smote all of Egypt's firstborn, bringing his people to lasting freedom. He led his children through divided waters as their pursuers sank in the sea. When his children beheld his might, they sang in praise of him, gladly accepting his sovereignty. Moses and the people of Israel sang with great joy to the Lord.
U'malchuto b'ratzon kiblu aleihem, Moshe v'nei Israel chana shira, v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam, michamocha elim Adonai, michamocha edor b'kodesh, norati lo koseh malchut ronecha. Kayam lifnei Moshe, Zeli anu v'yamaru,
Adonai
Imloch le'olam va'ed, Ne'emar, Kibanayet Yaakov, V'gulam yachazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai,
Shemo.
Goal Yisrael.
Martin, please read for us the top of the English on page 207. Help us, our Father. Martin?
Yes.
Please.
Help us, our Father, to lie down in peace and awaken us to life again, our King. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from the enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. You are, O God, guard us and deliver us. You are gracious and merciful. You are a gracious and merciful King. Guard us, our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace now and always, always. Praise are you, Lord, eternal guardian of your people Israel.
Thank you.
Shemor teiten v'lechem, shalom me'atah v'yad olam, Baruch atah Adonai,
Shemo.
Shomer amo Yisrael la'ad.
Amen. Amen. Page 206 in the middle.
Yen lanu melech elata, Baruch atah Adonai,
Shemo.
Hamelech b'kvodo, Talmid yimochel l'olam v'ed v'yakol ma'asa.
Amen. Page 208, we rise. Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah.
Amen.
Yamad yivrach yirtei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Bagala v'izman kari v'yimaru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipoar v'yidraman v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudeshah. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushvata v'nechamata damiran bi'alma v'imaru. Amen.
Amen. We recite the Amidah in silence from page 210 to 220. We are speaking to God directly. Page 210.
Ose shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, shalom. Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael.
Page 222, Kaddish Shalem.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Yamad yivrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael. Bagalav izman kariv v'yimaru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach. Le'alam le'amei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpoar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha v'rechu me'la min kol birchata v'shirata tuchata v'nechmata damiran b'yama v'imeru. Amen. Yitkabas los hanavot ham to kol Yisrael kadon v'hamdi v'shmaya v'imeru.
Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen.
Aleinu 224.
Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol latekedu laliotzer bereshit shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adam shelo samhel kenu kahem v'gor aleinu k'cho hamonam anachnu korim Umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Kakatu b'toratecha Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yer Adonai echad u'shemo U'shemo echad, U'shemo echad.
Moshe, sorry to interrupt you. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Gil Abramson has joined us. Gil has your site for his mom this evening. Frances Abramson, she's on the list. Just wanted to tell you, Moshe.
Okay. And before we do the final Kaddish, did you want to say something?
No, you're...
Okay. We recall our loved ones who are inscribed in our hearts, in our souls, in our lives, and are listed in our perpetual memorials at Chizuk Amuno. This 10th of Av, Friday, Erev Shabbat, July 31st, 2020. The following names are listed: Francis Abramson, Myra Anbinder, Leon Appelfeld, Harold Balser, Bella Danker, Yetta Eisen, Irene Fisher again, Harold Goldstein, Etta Merkel, Benjamin Raffel, Harry Saul, Frida Silberstein, Frank Switzenbaum, James Warrench, William Yosby, and Edith Horowitz. Yortzeit and Mourner's Kaddish, page 226. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'omad yivrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayei v'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'alav Bizman Karev V'Imo Amen. Yehi
Yehi Shmei Rabban
Mevorach
Rabban
Le'olam Le'olmaya. Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpa'al V'Yitramam V'Yitnaseh. V'Yithadar V'Yitale V'Yithalal Shemei V'Kudashah B'Reichu. Lela Min Kol B'Chata V'Shirata. Tushbechata V'Nechamata. Da'amiram V'Alma V'Imo Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shmaya. V'chaim Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael V'Imo Amen. Say Shalom Imamav, Ya'aseh Shalom.
Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael V'Imo.
On behalf of Klal Yisrael, we wish you peace, strength, comfort, and rejoicing in a rebuilt Jerusalem and a peaceful Israel. Tomorrow morning at 7:30, please, get ready to eat and enjoy the day. And Shabbat is tomorrow. It will be a day of rest and peace and rejoicing.
Amen.
Amen.